Every day, over $7.5 trillion moves through the foreign exchange market. Traders across the world open charts, draw zones, chase setups, believing they're trading the market. But here's the truth. They're not. They're trading the illusion of the market, a reflection carefully engineered, controlled not by the millions of retail traders, but by a handful of institutions that determine when, how, and why price moves. Welcome to Rise from Zero. To all our new viewers, thank you for joining us. To our returning subscribers, your loyalty means everything. And to everyone watching right now, stay until the end of this video, because what you're about to hear will change how you see Forex forever. If truth is what you're after, not hype, not signals, but real understanding, subscribe now to Rise from Zero. Turn on notifications, because this channel exists to reveal how the markets truly operate behind the charts. The Forex market is the largest financial market on Earth. It dwarfs the stock market. It outpaces commodities. And yet, the majority of traders lose. Why? Because they've been told they're competing against other traders, when in reality, they're liquidity for the real players. The central banks, the hedge funds, and the market-making institutions, who decide when to move, when to pause, and when to strike. At Rise from Zero, we don't deal in illusions. We deal in facts, data, and history. In this episode, we uncover who truly controls the Forex market, how they manipulate liquidity, why do most traders never see it, and how you can stop being a pawn and start thinking like the institutions. Because once you understand who controls the market, you stop reacting and start anticipating. 1. The origin of control. To understand who controls the Forex market, we must travel back to 1944 to a small town called Bretton Woods, New Hampshire. There, global leaders created a financial system where the US dollar became the world's reserve currency, pegged to gold. Every other currency was pegged to the dollar. And the United States, through its banking institutions, gained invisible control over the entire financial ecosystem. When the gold standard collapsed in 1971, currencies began floating freely, or so the public was told. But free markets didn't mean equal markets. It meant central banks and institutions now controlled price flows through monetary policy, interest rate adjustments, and massive interbank transactions. Retail trading didn't even exist yet. The Forex market was never designed for individuals. It was designed for governments, corporations, and banks to move money efficiently. When retail brokers opened Forex to the public, they didn't give us access to the true interbank market. They gave us a mirror of it, a reflection controlled by liquidity providers, the same entities that decide where your stop losses rest. That's the first truth. You don't trade the real market. You trade a reflection built by institutions for profit. 2. The hidden role of liquidity. Liquidity is the fuel of the financial system. It's not just volume. It's the availability of counterparties, buyers and sellers, that make large transactions possible. Banks and institutional traders need liquidity to fill their massive orders. But where do they find it? In your stop losses, in your emotional reactions, in every retail trader's mistake. When you see price sweeping equal highs or equal lows, that's not market randomness. That's engineered liquidity harvesting. They push price above resistance or below support not to break structure, but to trigger retail orders and fill institutional positions at optimal prices. It's the same reason you see price move sharply in one direction right before reversing completely. The goal? To accumulate liquidity before the real move begins. Remember this. Liquidity equals opportunity for institutions and losses for retail traders who don't understand their role in the system. And if you're still here, thank you. Every second you invest in understanding these truths pushes you closer to trading mastery. 3. The market makers game. Market makers are not villains. They're essential to maintaining order flow. They provide constant liquidity so that prices can move smoothly. But they also have a mission: to balance the market and protect institutional profits. Their algorithms detect imbalance. If too many retail traders buy, the system naturally seeks to rebalance by driving price downward. It's not manipulation, it's market engineering. And the retail trader, unaware of this, gets caught in the storm. Every candlestick tells a story of liquidity engineering. Every wick reveals where the crowd was punished so institutions could fill their orders efficiently. If this truth resonates, if you want to master what institutions already know, Subscribe to Rise from Zero right now, because knowledge like this is power, and power in the markets means survival. 4. The power of central banks. Central banks don't trade for profit. They trade for stability and control. Yet their influence moves every pip you see. When the Federal Reserve, the ECB, or the Bank of Japan speaks, the market shifts instantly. Interest rate decisions, policy changes, and liquidity injections create ripples that traders mistake for technical patterns. But those moves are policy-driven, not pattern-driven. The next time price spikes out of nowhere, don't ask what the chart says. Ask what the central banks are doing behind it. Because their agenda is not your profit, it's macroeconomic dominance. 5. How institutions accumulate and distribute. The smart money concept isn't a theory. It's a reflection of institutional behavior. Before any major move, banks accumulate positions quietly. They trap retail traders on the wrong side, create fake breakouts, and then release the price into the direction they've prepared for days or weeks. Distribution happens the same way, a controlled liquidation disguised as a trend continuation. What you call reversal is their exit. Every consolidation zone, every sweep of liquidity is a message if you know how to read it. 6. The truth about brokers. Most retail brokers don't connect you directly to the interbank market. They use B-book models, meaning your losses are their profits. Your trades rarely reach the real market. They stay internalized within the broker's liquidity pool. That's why spreads widen mysteriously, why price spikes around your stop losses, why slippage always seems to go against you. It's not a coincidence. It's profit optimization through order flow manipulation. This is why understanding who your broker is matters more than any strategy. You can have the best analysis, but if the system is designed against you, you'll always lose to the structure. 7. The institutional hierarchy. Here's the structure of control. At the top are central banks, the policy setters. Below them, commercial banks, the liquidity movers. Then hedge funds and asset managers, the directional speculators. And at the bottom, retail traders, the liquidity providers. Every layer feeds the one above it. Every layer has access to information the next one doesn't. The game is not about beating them. It's about understanding them. When you align with institutional logic, you trade with the system, not against it. Thank you to every subscriber still watching. Your time means everything. You're not just viewers, you're learners in a world that hides the truth. 8. The future of control automation. Artificial intelligence. Algorithmic trading now dominates over 80% of Forex volume. Machines, not humans, decide most price movements. But these machines are programmed by the same institutions that have controlled the market for decades. The illusion of choice remains, but control has become digital, faster, and more efficient. Yet within this reality lies opportunity. For those who can read liquidity, understand timing, and think like the institutions behind the code. Because the truth doesn't change, only the tools do. So, who really controls the Forex market? Not brokers, not retail traders, not even the market itself. It's controlled by a network of institutions, banks, central authorities, liquidity providers, and algorithms, all operating with one goal: to profit from your misunderstanding. But now, you understand the game. You've seen behind the curtain. You've learned the mechanics, the hierarchy, and the motives. At Rise from Zero, we thank you deeply for staying until the end, for choosing knowledge over noise, and for becoming part of a generation that refuses to be blind. If this video opened your eyes, subscribe, like, and share it with someone who trades. Because the truth is power, and the more people who see it, the less control the system has. At Rise from Zero, we don't chase illusions. We chase truth, mastery, and financial evolution. The next generation of traders won't be built on hype, but on understanding. And that generation starts with you. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and remember, you don't need to beat the system. You need to learn how it works. Because those who understand control are never controlled. This is Rise from Zero, where traders become thinkers, and thinkers rise.